Patrick McNeil back here with you at the intermission, joined now by Acadie-Bathurst Titan, rookie forward Riley Kidney. Riley, what are your thoughts on the season thus far for yourself and for your team?
I think I'm personally having a good year. The confidence is there, and I just need to keep working hard every day. I think the team's having kind of a rough year, but we're all sticking together as a team, and we're just working hard every day, so hopefully we can get the results we want.
Sure, a dream come true for you in June. You get to be a first-round draft pick in the queue. You get to go up on stage and all that good stuff. Did you know it was going to be Bathurst? Did you have an idea it was going to be them?
I had kind of an idea, but I wasn't 100% sure. But when this called my name, I was just so excited, and I'm so glad they drafted me here. It's a great organization to play at, and just fun.
Now, one of the big stories this year in the first round of the draft, a lot of players were dabbling and going NCAA and whatnot, but there's a quote from you before the draft where you said you'd be proud to play for any team. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I just wanted, my dream was playing the Q. I never wanted to play NCAA or anything. I just wanted to play for any team that drafted me, and just glad Bathurst did.
Your brother, of course, is a name Eagles fans know, Liam Kidney. Tell us about training with him in the offseason.
Yeah, he works really hard. He pushes me to get a lot better, so I think he helped me to get where I'm at right now.
You're like a lot of players in this particular draft year. I'm sure playing in the Canada Games was a big influence on scouts. So tell us about that experience, getting to represent Nova Scotia.
It was amazing. The first time playing against players all across the country, and it was just really cool. Our team didn't get the result we wanted, but it was still a really fun tournament, and never forget that.
Of course, people know about your connection to Liam, which we'll touch on again momentarily, but there's also a connection with you and Connor Trenholm because you played together at the Canada Games and at the Wolfpack. Tell us about him as a player and if you played on the same line with him at any point.
Played with him, I think, a couple times last year, and he's one of the hardest working guys on and off the ice, and he's just a great kid, and he's just really fun to be around. Great teammate. In
addition to playing for Nova Scotia, if you were in the Maple Leaf, you played for Hockey Canada at the U17s. Tell us about the honor of representing Canada and just how impressive is the competition at that tournament.
It was crazy. It was a dream come true playing for Team Canada. I always wanted to do that my whole life. Competition was really good, better than I expected. I just had a lot of fun there.
There's a 2-year gap between you and Liam, so I'm understanding correctly, this is probably the first time you played competitive hockey against him at this level?
Yes, I never played against him throughout minor hockey, major bantam, major midget. So this will be my third time playing against him.
Probably a lot in the basement and whatnot.
Yeah, a lot of mini sticks and all that stuff.
You turned out to be a forward, though. He never pushed you to be a goaltender or defenseman so that he could shoot on it?
No.
Last one about him. Your first goal comes against Cape Breton. Obviously, it's exciting to score your first goal. It was an extra special knowing that he's there to see it. I mean, he was upset his team got scored against, but I'm sure part of him was happy.
It was amazing. We both scored goals that weekend. Just scoring my first goal when he was there, it was just a really good moment I'll never forget.
Interesting team this year in Bathurst. You're still kind of rebuilding for the Memorial Cup a couple of years ago, so obviously you're not where you want to be in the standings, but there's progress with some of the players like yourself. What's the mood with this team right now?
I think the mood's pretty good. We're all positive. We all stick together. We're all like one team. We know that we're a young team, kind of rebuilding and stuff, but we go out every night expecting to win.
Asking Mario DeRoche about this too, perhaps a bit of a change in the team when Remy Engelhart came to the team. How much did that help you?
It helped us a lot. He's a really good forward. He scores goals for us. He was a big help for us.
You have a number of possibilities when you go into the draft. You can be drafted anywhere. Pros and cons to every situation. Do you see the benefit in being drafted in a place like Bathurst, younger team, where you get to maybe play more than you would in other places?
Yeah, I knew Bathurst was in a rebuild, so when I got drafted there, I knew I'll get more ice time as younger players, and I knew in a couple of years we're going to go for it. That's a big reason.
Exciting for a player, I guess, to know he gets to start somewhere, and he'll probably see it through to the end. Finally, if somebody hadn't seen you play before, how would you describe Riley Kidney as a player?
I think I'm an offensive player, pass-first guy, but I can also score. I'm good on the face-offs, and I can play defensively. Well,
fans will hope to see that progress in Bathurst. Best of luck, Riley. Thanks for this.
Thank you.
That's Riley Kidney joining us at the intermission. You're listening to Carstar, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.